What's going on, everyone? Appreciate y'all coming here and checking out this Resident Evil 8 Village video. In this one I'm going to be showing y'all what's inside Moreau's secret laboratory and why it's worth it to go to his laboratory, because you get something extremely valuable. I'm also going to be showing you something that you might have missed before leaving the Moreau area. As you can see, you can actually head down that way, and down that way is a secret treasure chest that you can unlock. But first, let me go ahead and show y'all Moreau's hidden laboratory, just because that's what this video is about, and then afterwards I'll get into this treasure chest for you for some bonus content, because this is something pretty easy to pass up. So yeah, hopefully y'all find this video enjoyable and it helps out in some kind of way. Also, before I get into this, I'm just going to leave a friendly reminder here in the very beginning real quick. If you do find this enjoyable, it would be greatly appreciated if you could take a little bit of your time and leave a like on the video. As always though, that's totally up to you. Just leaving a friendly reminder here in the beginning. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into all of this. Okay, so once we get off the very long elevator ride and arrive here, we then just want to head through this door and bust a left through this and then head up these flight of stairs. We just need to make our way out of this windmill. So yeah, when you're heading out of this windmill, you want to be sure to head through this door right here that requires a crank. And in case you don't know how to get the crank, it's part of the main story. You won't miss it. You'll actually get it on top of one of the windmills where you fight Moreau. So yeah, let's go ahead and put this crank on inside where it's supposed to go to open up this door. Bam. So we got the door unlocked. And as you can see right next to this door, it states laboratory. So, you know, of course this is standing for Moreau's laboratory. Anyways, we then just want to head through this gate and then just head up the path here. We eventually get to this disturbing looking area where there's a bunch of carcasses on the ground. And also we'll get attacked from some gargoyle looking creatures. I believe these are just maidens flying, but still, they remind me of gargoyles, majorly. Alright, where's that last one? Ooh! Banger. No scope. Just forgot the 360, but still. I'm just playing. Anyways, let's head up now to Moreau's secret laboratory. Here we are. Voila. Look at this thing. This is where Moreau was doing his odd experiments. If we just head back here in the back, we can find an entrance into it. When we enter this building, we'll notice a lichen here eating something. Not exactly sure what he's chowing down on. Oh man, I tried to get a good look at it. Let's see what happens when I go into photo mode while he's biting me. Oh, beautiful. Okay, wise guy. Bam. So yeah, be prepared for this little encounter that you'll see within this building here. Which, by the way, this building that we're in currently is Moreau's laboratory. And within here we can find the Wolf's Bane Magnum. This is an extremely powerful weapon in the game. It's one of the best weapons you can get your hands on. But yeah, before I go ahead and exit out of this laboratory, let me go ahead and show you all what's on this book here that we can examine. As you can see here, Moreau said, "Mother Miranda gave me a mountain. Now I can do lots and lots of Kadu experiments. This is my secret special laboratory. I did 3 Kadu experiments today, but they all went pop and made a mess. I put it in the Kadu, and then I tried putting wolf blood from a needle into the spine. The person wriggled a lot and then killed my assistant. I could not hold it down, so I put it in a cage. Now I have to feed it." So yeah, from that we can understand that this is where he was doing experiments at, and we can also understand that this is what he considers his laboratory. Anyways, now if we head out of this building, check out what we encounter. The creature that he has to feed, I think anyways, is this creature that just randomly shows up after you exit his laboratory. This is one of the Varcolacs. I've actually showed how to fight the leader of these. If you're interested in that, I'll have a link to it in the description. You actually have to return to a specific area after defeating Moreau. So yeah, it may be beneficial to you and something new that you may want to check out. Once again, there will be a link to it in the description. But yeah, for example here, let's just go ahead and show off the power of this Magnum. I'm going to take it out first off with the Wolf's Bane that we just got here, just to show you how many shots it takes with this thing. And then I'm going to be showing you how many shots it takes with a upgraded pistol that I have. Keep in mind I am on casual difficulty though. Of course, the harder difficulty, the more tanky enemies are. So yeah, here is the Wolf's Bane in action. One. And bam. It's down for the count. It's just ridiculous how powerful this thing is, like seriously. Also, it's probably important to note that this thing is even more powerful against werewolves particularly. As you can see, the description of it reads, a revolver that uses Magnum rounds. Incredible firepower and piercing ability. Said to be effective against werewolves. So yeah, keep that in mind when using this. You'll be getting more bang for your buck with each shot against werewolves. Such as, for example, Urias the Giant when you go up against him or something. Anyways, now for an example over how powerful the Wolf's Bane is. I'm going to go ahead and show you how many shots it takes with a level 3 upgraded pistol, as you can see. Let's go ahead and start unloading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, son of a biscuit. 20, 21, 22. My gosh. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. There we go. So the outcome is it takes quite a bit of shots with this starter weapon that we get in the beginning. And not to mention, this was a level 3 upgraded starter weapon too. And as you can see, it has 150 power. If we go down to the Wolf's Bane though, as you can see, it has 1700 power at just level 1. Woo! Yeah. This is definitely, like I said before, something you really want to get your hands on during your playthrough. You don't want to miss this weapon. It's going to be so beneficial for you during boss fights. I highly recommend to conserve your ammo for boss fights, because that's when it's most beneficial. Or just tank your enemies in general. Don't waste your ammo on the small fries. And as for something extra to throw into this video for some secret treasure that you might have missed before heading back up to Moreau's, because once you head back up, you're not going to be able to come back down here. But if we head left here and go through this tunnel system, it'll eventually lead out to this area. All we're going to want to do from this area is just head down this way, and we're going to be able to bust the left here and actually walk through this area that used to be flooded with water. It's now been drained. You'll notice some barrels here and there too that you'll be able to take out and get some goodies within them. Also, keep in mind there will be fish within this little water section. So if you have an explosive or something, that could do the trick. Or you could just simply knife it. I know this is pretty wasteful what I'm about to be doing here, but it gets the job done. And I'm going to back off. I don't think the fish can trigger landmines. But you can shoot it. Yeah. Oh, wow. There was only one fish. At least you get 2 fish from taking out that one fish that's here. And oh my gosh, look at all this trash. Anyways, you can find the treasure chest that I was telling you all about right here. And within this, we can find something very valuable to sell to Duke. So this may help you out within your playthrough to get like an upgrade or something else that you may want to purchase from him. As you can see, if we go down to it, the description for it reads, angel statue made from pure silver. Very valuable. So yeah, let's go ahead and take this back to Duke now and see how much we can get for it. Alright, so I'm back at Duke now, and here's how much you can sell this to him for.
Window shop away.
As you can see, if we go to Duke's purse, head down to the silver angel statue, as you can see, we could sell it for 10k, so it is something that you may want to get before heading back up, because you're not going to be able to head back down there, so might as well grab this while you can. It's an extra 10K in your pocket.
Dissatisfied? I believe this is a fair price.
Unfortunately, he doesn't say anything special when selling them this, but it's still an extra 10K in her pocket. This could be used for an upgrade for the Wolfsbane or something. Its upgrades are pretty expensive, as you can see. And speaking of the Wolfsbane, let me go ahead and sell that to Duke and see what he has to say when I sell him that. Oh gosh, it's worth a little over 62K with no upgrades. So let's see if he says anything special when we sell him this.
I'm surprised you'd part with this so early.
That's pretty cool. So Duke does react to us selling this. Even he's saying, why are you getting rid of this so early? Like, what? I had no idea about that. I never thought to even sell them it because I use it. But yeah, I guess that's wrapping up this video, everyone. Hopefully you found this enjoyable and it helped out in some kind of way. I'm out of here, though. Thanks for taking the time, watching and listening. Peace.